recording started. We're going to look at the game, then we're going to press the first split and start at the same time. We nailed it. We nailed it. I'm not stressed out, Shabba. I was just going too fast. I was just trying to get back into a run. He did it! He started the timer and the game! Oh! Best speedrunner EU! Thank you, thank you. I'm here like forever, honestly, all week. If you want to see more footage of streamers starting the splits and the game at the same time, then you want to stick around twitch.tv/Bowie the Hero, because you know what? It happens. Well, dang. I mean, I understand, Danny. I understand. I get it. I mean, if anyone wants to head out the door now because, you know, I can press my splits and the game, then sure. I feel ya. I won't hold it against you. Thank you for the luck, everyone. This is it. It's a big rock. It's a big boulder. It's the Mount Aleph boulder. No, Felix! GG. Oh wait, it's fine. We've got Long Jenna. Long man. Funny joke, yeah. Felix, good job. He just comes out. He's like drowning, and he comes out. Psych! Gotcha, family. Oh, Felix, always pretending to drown during storms. The classic. Well then, that's a lot of time loss. That's it. Nailed it in one go. Ant! This is the one, though. This is the one where it's going to happen for us. I will prevail. I will get the 3-3x. It's only 6 minutes to save. Nice and freezy. Wow, that was good. Yeah! Don't need to be that. You're just moving a block, Garrett. I think we just go for you, Captain Tryhard. Garrett's that guy at the gym, you know, who's always giving it the old with all of his like muscle training. You're like, all right, dude. That is bad gym manners. There's always one guy doing it though. Hello, Pinky. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We were discussing this earlier, and like, if you had secret powers, you would use them for everything. You know you would. Why are you apologising for missing conversation that you weren't here for? How dare you not be here from the start, Ant? What the actual fuck? Yo, Argic, with the big boy raid. How's it going, my friend? Thank you very much, as well, for 29 months. How's the stream, dude? That's very kind of you to say. That's a wonderful raid message. It's very, very kind. Welcome in, everyone, from Argic stream. This is Golden Sun. I am getting the shit kicked out of me. It's great. We had like the most perfect start, and I was on pace for like the best first hour that I've ever had. And then everything went badly. But yeah, how was your stream, Argig? What were you doing today? What was the game of choice? I was very isolated mentally this morning. I just sorted out some things and went straight to the stream. Playing Sonic Mania. Also announced your first themed month. Alright, so similar to my Camelot month, yeah? Is it going to be Sonic month? Or is there a specialist thing that you haven't shown the people yet that they're excited to see? Are you unleashing the inner weeb that you try to keep hidden on your stream by having all the RPGs behind you directly so no one can see them? But we've seen them, Argig. We know you're a massive weeb. How is the run treating me? Poorly. Oh please. I can't take all of these memes. Is it time to reveal all? Or should I be directed towards the VOD for full details? To be fair, mate, if you wanted to pick up an RPG speedrun, Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood is perfect for you. It's got everything you want, right? It's an RPG. It's got Sonic. The September Sonic Super Play, and we're playing through as much of the Sonic series as you can. Nice. Gonna go for like casual play. It's got some amazing music. Sorry. I tried to kind of say that, and my body like actively, physically rejected the ability to say that. Good afternoon from the UK, Bayer. Yeah, you kind of need to. Yeah, when the people demand something, it's always good to kind of give them what they want. That's why I played Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. Because everyone was like frothing at the mouth. They're like, "What are you playing, Mario Tennis?" I'm like, I mean, I might play it, guys. I'm only playing their RPGs. But it's an RPG! I mean, you can level up in it. But it's a tennis game. Play it! I'm like, okay, fine. Give me $1,000. And they were like, money! I was like, oh shit. Alright, I'll play Mario Tennis. And I played it, and everyone was like, yay, Mario Tennis! And I was like, yeah, $1,000. Oh, man. Play it! You're welcome, Dad. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that, dude. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, yeah. How you doing, Ark? Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. People get excited for things, and sometimes you just gotta give them what they want. Time save like a pro. It's always a hard thing to do, but yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out the balance that works for you in your community. Happy to have a chat with you if ever you feel like it. Thanks, Tompton. 12 hours of blue spheres. Oh, hello. That was a good run. That was a big fight, and that was a good flee as well. Yeah, it's always nice to do that. I can point you in the direction of some people who like to do like event type overlays if you're interested. I mean, I know you probably already have an overlay guy, but you know, just in case. Let's do this, just in case she doesn't kill the second one. 2 experience points, good. So, whenever I fight the cheeky bastard, the bandit leader, when I finish the bandit fight, Isaac is 1 experience point away from level 3. So if we get 2 mushrooms, like that, we try and fight them, because it gives us 2 experience points. So Isaac hits level 3. This allows him to outturn skeletons. It's very nice. Yo, Johnny, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, that guy is you. Very nice. I don't do any of my own layouts because I'm not good at layouts. I used to make my own layouts. I used to draw them pixel by pixel. I created like a Shining Force overlay style thing that I did. And I did like, you know, I used the borders. I recreated the borders of Shining Force and stretched them out to, you know, the maximum thing. And I created like a few for a friend of mine, but it was all like pixel by pixel kind of design, and it wasn't the best, but I was happy with it when I was, you know, 24, 23, 24. But now I'm 30, and I'll let other people who are good at art do it instead. That is a hard flea, that is. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. You want to try and get the event ready and make that the thing that you're focusing on. It was actually kind of why Camelot Month 3 was so delayed, was because I was trying to... I mean, the first 2 years, I kind of like had... All I had was an idea, then a layout. But then I wanted a logo, and I kind of almost got the logo. The logo kind of came in very, very late, and the same thing happened with 2. And I wanted to make sure that when I had 3, I had the concept for the event, I had the layouts, I had the logo, and I had all the art assets and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to make sure I had that for a change after the first 2 I did, and that's why it was delayed so long, because I just didn't have, you know, I was trying to like get an artist, and it was tricky to make it all happen. Exactly, yeah. It's kind of... Camelot Month wasn't always going to be an annual thing. It was a thing that I wanted to do once, and then everyone pog-champed their way through an entire month, and I was like, huh, it's pretty hot. It is September tomorrow, isn't that weird? I had a lot of fatal fleas and back attacks there, so that was a pretty bad Soul Sanctum. All in all, this is probably going to be a 42-minute intro and not a 41, which is... No. No. Now I am aware that Monty Python did a whole film about Camelot and, you know, did that whole thing. But I just wanted to remind you, alright, that the whole kind of like Camelot thing has been around for a lot longer than that. Like, that's a thing, okay? TV invented Camelot in the 90s. Monty Python did not invent Camelot. No. Ooh. Seagulls are getting antsy. They knew that yesterday I went for fish and chips. So they're like, he's gonna go again sometime. No, I'm not, Mike. You missed a chance. Okay, the heart of Soul Sanctum, where the powers of alchemy live. Been stored away, hidden. Thank you, Scary Olive. When this song first played, I was just like, the true king is the man who can pull the sword from the stone. Something, 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 Lena. Something. Something, something. Yo, Soul Eater, thank you very much for promoting yourself to the fighting class. I appreciate the support, thanks so much. Step out the caravan, join us on the front lines. It's an exciting time to be a Bowie sub, I feel. We have brand new emotes coming soon. .tm. I live in Camelot, yes. Just like at the heart of Soul Sanctum, there is a warp to the inner, the sea of stars here. If you do a little bit of cheeky magic around Stonehenge, bosh, you'll find yourself in Camelot, and that's where I live. So head on down to Stonehenge, try some weird stuff. If you're standing on the right pixel and you jump on the right frame, you're wrong warp to Camelot. Ha ha ha! Gaming jokes. Ha ha ha. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say, Soul Eater. Use reveal at Stonehenge. It is indeed very kind of you to say. I've been at Limit Break. I don't think I've done a really, really long-a-thon. I probably should. Could probably do my fabled Xenoblade 2 with all cutscenes run. Oh, and you do not want to end up in Birmingham. God, no. Never go to Birmingham, never go to Birmingham. It was a Xenoblade 2 run. That was, yeah, 2018? No. Yes? 2018. I think it was, yes. It was 2018, because it was a Limit Break after Xenoblade 2 came out. Merlin's a top bloke. We love Merlin. Merlin was played by Rick Mail. Oh, Rick. Thank you very much. NRG. RNG. Well, send me NRG, and hopefully I will get through the RNG. Lamau! You're not allowed to say anything bad about Merlin in England or you get fined, yeah. Sam Neill will always be your Merlin. Wow. I'm not against Sam Neill. Not a bad guy, but well, here's a funny thing for you, Fnog. You may not know this. You're going to know it now, and you're going to kick yourself. If you just die to the Kraken and lose, you go back to before the boat sets sail. It's great for having not having a soft lock, but it's very annoying if you die in the speedrun. It is a plus 15-minute time loss. Or, sorry, 15-minute plus time loss to die to the Kraken. You have to do the whole boat sequence again if you die to the Kraken. That's why he's so scary, a boss, because of him being a big gatekeeper. The strats being very scary, and also the time loss if it doesn't work out. We have like an 86% chance of our strats working in our favour, but you'll be surprised how often the 14% is hit. Shit, I did it again. Welcome back. I hope that the only job you had to do for the day task was suitably, you know, stimulating. But yeah, this is the intro, so I have to talk shit for a long time. Shall we do some googling of some British folklore, shall we? Okay. What do you want to know? Do you want to know about King Arthur specifically, or do you want to know about Camelot specifically? Thank Wikipedia for being a quick access to information. Probably not all correct, but... So, King Arthur, he was a legendary British leader who, according to medieval histories and romances, led the defence of Britain against Saxon invaders in the late 5th and early 6th centuries. The details of Arthur's story are mainly composed of folklore and literary invention, and modern historians generally agree that he is unhistorical. The sparse historical background of Arthur is gleaned from various sources, including the Annales Cambriae, the Historia Brittonum, and the writings of Gildas. Arthur's name also occurs in early poetic sources, such as Gododin. Arthur is a central figure in the legends making up the matter of Britain. Legendary Arthur developed as a figure of international interest, largely through the popularity of Geoffrey of Monmouth's fanciful and imaginative 12th century Historia Regum Britanniae, Histories of the Kings of Britain. In some Welsh and Breton tales and poems that date from before this work, Arthur appears as either a great warrior defending Britain from human and supernatural enemies, or as a magical figure of folklore, sometimes associated with the Welsh overworld of Anwen. How much of Geoffrey's Historia, completed in 1138 by the way, was adapted from such earlier sources rather than invented by Geoffrey himself is actually unknown. Although the themes, events and characters of the Arthurian legend varied widely from text to text, and there is no one canonical version, Geoffrey's version of events often served as the starting point for later stories. Geoffrey depicted Arthur as a king of Britain who defeated the Saxons and established a vast empire. Many elements and incidents that are now an integral part of the Arthurian story appear in Geoffrey's Historia, including Arthur's father, Uther Pendragon, the magician Merlin, Arthur's wife, Guinevere, the sword, Excalibur, and Arthur's conception at Tintagel, and his final battle against Mordred at Camlan, and his final rest in Avalon. Yeah, this is all from the top of my head. This is absolutely not just read out from Wikipedia. The 12th century French writer, excuse me in advance, Chrétien de Troyes, who added Lancelot and the Holy Grail to the story, began the genre of Arthurian romance that became a significant strand of medieval literature. In these French stories, the narrative focus often shifts from King Arthur himself to other characters, such as the various Knights of the Round Table. Arthurian literature thrived during the Middle Ages, but waned in the centuries that followed until it experienced a major resurgence in the 19th century. In the 21st century, the legend lives on, not only in literature, but also in adaptations for theatre, film, television, comics, and other media. That's that. Let's have a look at Merlin. Merlin is a legendary figure, best known as an enchanter or wizard, featured in Arthurian legend and medieval Welsh poetry. The standard depiction of the character first appears in Geoffrey of Monmouth's Historia Regum Britanniae, written in 1136, and is based on an amalgamation of previous historical and legendary figures. Geoffrey combined existing stories of Murden Wilt, or Merlinus Caledonensis, a northern Brythonic prophet and madman who had no connection to King Arthur, with tales of the Romano-British war leader Ambrosius or Aurelianus, to form the composite figure he called Merlinus Ambrosius. There you go. Thanks, Jeff. Geoffrey of Monmouth! More like Gregory of Monmouth! Fuck yeah, dude. Have a bit more time. First appearance, Prophetiae Merlini. created by Geoffrey of Monmouth. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go, Jeff. Geoffrey's rendering of the character was immediately popular, especially in Wales. Ooh, Merlin. Later writers in France and elsewhere expanded the account to produce a fuller image, creating one of the most important figures in the imagination and literature of the Middle Ages. Merlin's traditional biography casts him as a Cambion, born of a mortal woman, sired by an incubus. Get done. The non-human from whom he inherits his supernatural powers and abilities. Most commonly and notably the non-human from whom he inherits his supernatural powers and abilities, most commonly and notably prophecy and shapeshifting. Merlin matures to an ascendant sagehood and engineers the birth of Arthur through magic and intrigue. Later authors have Merlin serve as the king's advisor and mentor until he disappears from the story after having been bewitched and forever sealed or killed by the Lady of the Lake after falling madly in love with her. He is popularly said to be buried in the magical forests of, Broceliande. Or Broceliande. Broceliande. Fuck yeah. Who knows? How do we pronounce that? Broceliande? Broceliande? Fucking hell. It is most commonly identified as Pimpon Forest in Brittany, France. There you go. Or Pimpon. Nice, there you go. That's a cheeky bit of Arthurian legend for you. Fucking Geoffrey of Monmouth, legend. Latin, Galfridus. What a fucking sick name. So Geoffrey of Monmouth's name in Latin is Galfridus Monomutensis. Monomutensis, that's a sick name. And Galfridus Arturus in Galfridus Monomutensis, Galfridus Arturus. And in Welsh, Griffith ap Arthur. Yeah. I think double F is just a F. Yeah, I know that double D is Th, so Griffith ap Arthur. Sifri or Finway. Wow, he died at 60. That's a cracking innings for him back then. Jesus. It's a cracking innings. He was a British cleric. He also responds to the name Dave! How did the first go? That's a good joke. We had a really, really blistering start and then got shat on in Mercury Lighthouse. And then it became pretty average, and then we got shat on in Colosso. And then Venus Lighthouse was like, time to end it. Enjoy your food. American biscuits. Weird things those are. Maybe I should get round to doing some more kind of like poetry reading streams, or like you know, literature reading streams. Do narration and stuff. But the thing is, the only issue with that is because I technically make money from this stream, that's really iffy when it comes to like you know, reading pieces of work. Might need to get in touch with some publishers. Can I just read this? People give me money, but that's a little bit weird. Yeah, I got in contact with one of my favourite authors to see if it was okay to read. I mean, classics would be, probably. But, yeah, I wanted to do like all kinds of stuff. Like Poe. Love to read some Poe. Very much enjoy Poe. I tried to read Moby Dick. That's the thing, Kinort. That's the thing. I spoke to Scott Lynch when I met him a couple years back. And I was like, hey, listen. I would like to, like, just read your book on stream. But I technically may make money from my stream. And he was like, yeah. Let me speak to my publisher. And I was like, yeah, you do that. Obviously never heard from him again. But, you know. That's the thing. I don't know if it is, Nate. Didn't get into it. Just read the dictionary. I'm not sure about that. Do I ever play D&D? I do not. I do not. I would very much like to DM one, but I don't know enough about the rules, and I think as a DM you need to know the rules. And yeah. It's really weird because I'm a trained actor, and I was kind of like brought up in the theatre and loved the theatre. I don't have like the biggest interest in D&D, even though it's just, you know, role-playing. You'd think I'd like to do that, right? Well, weirdly, it's... I like to kind of keep those two things apart. Not really. That's the thing. I haven't got the greatest interest in playing D&D. Doesn't seem like it's that much fun. I don't know why. It's just not for me, you know. It probably is very, very fun. But, different strokes for different folks, pretty much. I don't know why. You'd think I would like it, considering I play RPGs all the time. I mean, I guess I probably would be able to... I don't know. I mean, I can only say so much in terms of my own interest, you know? Like, I would probably be very adept at the role-playing side of it, but there's something about it that I guess doesn't work for me. I'm not really a big fan of the actual gameplay of it. Like, the performance side of it is what interests me, but like the board game side of it isn't. I'm not really a big fan of like rolling for my stat rolls and all that kind of stuff. I'll let the game do that for me. I don't know. I'd be great at the NPCs, yeah. Don't let me play, just let me walk it, you know. We now, you know, come up to old Nell, who's just hanging out in the corner. What did you say, Sonny? Be kind. The thing is as well, and I think it's very popular right now. Like everyone's getting into D&D thanks to, you know, obviously things like Critical Role. There are loads of great you know, D&D streams and podcasts and all those kinds of things that are kind of like coming up in the wake of Critical Role, and there's all kinds of it. But yeah, I don't know. I do have a character. When I was like 14, I made a character. He's a gnome mage called Zook Ningle. It's great. It's my name that I gave him. I made up on the day. My sister drew him for me. But yeah, she has like, I think, a couple of the books. I think she's trying to get into it as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's something I could get into, but I just don't have any kind of real particular drive to do so right now. I don't feel like I'm missing anything or like I have a need to do it. It's not like I'm kind of like feel like I'm missing out, basically. I think that's kind of like why I'd be, I guess, I'm not, again, I don't even know how it really operates because I don't know. I guess that's why I say I'd be interested in maybe doing something like DMing, because then you can like do the storytelling side of it and kind of try and create that world for the players to enjoy. But you need to know the rules, and I can't be asked to read like 19 books. I'm already reading enough. Okay, we're almost at the point where we get to play the game properly, and I actually have to focus so we can, you know. Cheers for the luck. Alright, dude, cheers. Maybe when you come back I'll be finishing up Tret, potentially. Well, doing Mogul Forest. Yeah, Mogul, not Tret. Tret's like 1:30. A tank who can't tank, yeah. The failed adventures of Norman Railhead. Amateur tank. $35 is good. 28, 27, that's good. I'm in the center. Attack. Okay, we should be able to kill both of these. 16, 16. That's pretty good. We might be able to get the kill on both of these. Ah, he guarded. That's fine, I guess. Pretty good though. Ah! Wow. That's pretty impressive. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. That was equal with my PB, which lost me 45 seconds, so... I didn't save any time, that's bad. Not awful would have been 20 seconds time save. A medium 50 bandits. Like Plexa would reset as a non. Basically, if Plexa goes like anything over like 50 minutes anyway, he'd probably reset. I just don't have the energy to do intro over and over again. That's why I don't reset as much. If I'm gonna reset, I reset around. Normally reset around like Satoros. So I'm gonna reset. I want to play as much as the intro takes up. So, but yeah, that was a really bad start. Oh, they did. They healed. They healed 3 times. The guy's got like 200 and I think like 10 HP, and he healed for 150. I had to fight him twice. He healed a lot. The bandit sidekicks weren't so bad. I took them down quite quickly. Yeah. Water of Life. We'll make our way over to Goma Cave. Now again, Isaac has hit level 3 because I got the one encounter that I took in Soul Sanctum. So we're level 3 already, which helps our chance to flee here. That was a very early encounter before the bridge, which is bad. Which means I'm going to get 2 encounters on the way to the cave. Just assume that, yeah, I mean, I guess as a DM, you'd have to have like your story planned out based on options they can take, and try and like loop them back round to specific stuff. I would have loved it if you just got like, you know, the bad ending of the game at the start when you told them, you know, are they going to pursue the, you know, are they going to pursue them or are they going to stay in Vale? And it's like, nah, we'll stay here. All right, it's the end of the world. Campaign done. Thanks, guys. I mean, I'd say so, Trolled, yes. This is a very, very, very good video game. I'm gonna play it risky. Oh, I attacked. That's the, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, cool. I pressed right, but it didn't go through. Well, fuck. What am I doing that for now? God damn it, dude. Ah, that was almost good. The fleeing is definitely the better option in Goma. And taking all the fights. I do play new releases as well, Pacer. Yes, I do. Just this week is a bit more of a retro focus. Although I am playing Resonance of Fate, which is not that old this week. But yeah, I mean, I speedrun Xenoblade 2. Been playing a lot of DE on stream recently as well, on Fall Guys. Played a little bit of Crystal Chronicles Remaster, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's I always try to keep it varied. Just when I'm doing speedruns, I have a very particular focus. Right then, let's see if we can. Never mind. I was gonna say let's see if we can skip that encounter, but we got immediate encounter instead. Okay. %30 chance to skip. Hell yeah! Okay. Let's see if I can skip some more encounters. We've got 2 more, or 3 more we can potentially skip. It's a 30%, 70% chance, then 2 50% chances of skipping the encounter. And we'll see how it goes. Ugh. Hopefully. Oh no, honestly, I've never seen Breeze run before, so the fact that it ran twice in two attempts was nuts. So, I mean, I don't expect it to happen again. I mean, it's already rare enough, not rare, I mean, it's common enough that I'm not surprised, but it's still, like, definitely in my favour to always outturn Breeze. So, it was the fact that it was a double outturn into double flee was quite special. A very particular brand of bullshit, that is. Croom! Why don't they turn to trees? Because we're baller shot callers, that's why, Tret. You checked out this sick synergy shield we got here? That's one of the few times that saying no is faster. I think it's actually the only time we're meant to say no. I say no a couple of extra times just because I prefer the answer, which isn't at all optimal or ideal, but, you know. Isaac is not a stupid lad, so we say no to we would finish off Satoros because we're a smart warrior. So it's not even that much time lost, it's like less than that. It's a nice tech. Insane. Okay, not so bad. B. Attack! Okay. Come on, Garrett. I believe in you, buddy. That's actually pretty hot. Don't look for friends. Please don't look for friends. Okay, they got outturned. Get destroyed! That's not so bad. That looks better than the last one. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Right. What? What was that? That's actually unreal. There was no reason for me to actually like flee from that, and I just got it. I just couldn't be asked to take the fight because that was unreal. And yeah. Oh god. It's a slow Emil approach, but yes, it did. Sorry, Canadian. Yes. So, by the way, Primula from Shining Force 3. So what happens with the snowman is that because it's own, it was like we feel like it was a very early like programmed thing. When you cast move but don't do anything, it loses its cap because you're only able to push it left. We kind of think that by casting move, whatever you need to do, like the game basically thinks you're only going to push it left because when you do it and you try all the buttons, you'll eventually move it left, and that's where it goes to drop down. So it kind of like, as long as move connects, the game thinks that you've moved the snowman. It's kind of similar to what we do with the stump actually, because when we connect move to the stump, we just cancel it, and it immediately brings Ivan into the thing before Goma Cave. You're meant to cast move on the stump, and then Ivan appears. That happens because you connect move onto the stump, not because you try and move it, just because it connects. So I think it's something like that. The minus 55, I saved a minute on my Bilibin cave. The Bilibin cave went very well, basically. Yeah, I had a pretty bad start though, so I'm really far behind in what I could have been. This is looking nice though. I could get a 120 Satoros. Still, it's not a sub 120, which is requiring another minute of the game being kind. Chase Mia down. We do have business in the lighthouse. Mia. Retreat glitch. The game thinks we're in the first screen, but we're not in the first screen. So when we go through doors, it looks like we're warping. That's it. Glower at me. Don't focus that on him. That's 2 encounters on the very, very top screen, which is super bad. Which means I'm going to get 3 encounters on the way to sleep, which means I'm not going to save any time. Well, that was poop. Could have been worse, but, you know. I should have intentionally made that 2 fights as well. 2 turns. Shout outs to losing time before we even finish the sleep fight. Hell yeah, dude. Cheers, Sixer. Appreciate that. well. The retreat glitch is powerful, as I said. For those of you who are confused, some of you may be confused about what just happened. By casting retreat from the shortcut, you can get into say yes or no from the shortcut. If you try to do it from the menu, you can't even get to the yes no option. From a shortcut, you can say yes no. If you say yes, but you don't have enough PP, it'll go, oh, you haven't got enough PP to cast that, so you won't go anywhere. But you shouldn't be able to say yes in the first place, or even get to that. So when you say yes, the game's memory actually goes back to the beginning screen. So it goes to the outside of Mercury Lighthouse. So when you go through doors, you're not going through the door you think you are. You're going through a door with a particular value that is actually correspondent with the value of a door on the opening screen. And because we do it on that particular staircase, it sends us to the top of Mercury Lighthouse. However, we go to the post-Satoros fight state. Hence why there is no lift characters. There's no Jenna on the screen on the left-hand side, or Minardi. And that's, for some reason, what it does is it kind of cocks up the cutscene and we get Jenna faces appearing on screen. And yes, the Golden Sun is an event. It's basically the return of alchemy. The Golden Sun is not the actual sun in the sky, but it is a very specific event where basically when all of the 4 lighthouses are lit, their beacons turn a gold color, and then they all shoot a beam of light above Sol Sanctum, and that beam of light that pours down onto Sol Sanctum is the Golden Sun. Yeah. There's not, I mean, like, yeah, I haven't played the game. When I was learning it, there was a lot I was kind of like, wait, where is this? And I had to try and figure it out. The notes that Plexa has up are really, really helpful, I think, to learn. But yeah, you need to have played the game again, or like know kind of roughly what it is. I think if you like read them and try and go through it and just try and force figure things out, you should be okay. But yeah. 12-hour challenge. Oof. That is quite a challenge. Because the idea is to learn and run the game in 12 hours. It's a... for a new runner, like a 7.5 hour run. 7 hour run. Good luck. You've got 4 or 5 hours to learn it. Yeah, cheers, mind. How are you? It's possible, definitely doable. If you're a person who can kind of like learn things without having to actively, physically practice it. There's a lot that you can put in to learn and then not worry about it so much. Also, I guess, speed up if you're learning on emulator. RPG routing? Valkyria Chronicles? I've taken part in the 12-hour challenge before, but I can't be arsed this time. I learned Phantasy Star 4 last year for the 12-hour challenge. I was going to say 3, but when you said routing, I thought you already routed it, so I was thinking like maybe it was going to be 4 or something. But I guess you're rerouting? I could have sworn I saw you already running 3. Unless I'm just being an idiot. Routing. More routing! I appreciate your honesty. So once again, this is pretty much exactly the same as the last run. I don't know why, but it always comes full circle. Let me guess, I'm going to get a pretty mediocre Tret, then maybe save time, but then lose time in Fusion and Mogul. And we're going to stick around to be like single digits behind ourselves after Altin. We'll get a pretty okay Manticore, but it's not going to go great. We're going to lose time overall, then save time in Happy Squid to be ahead. Then we're going to get shat on by Alt Miller, and then Colosso's going to kick us in the balls. I get it, game. Let's just do this 4 times in a row. Seriously, the last 3 attempts have gone the exact same way. It happens in different ways, but there are particular timestamps that I'm always at, every time. I'm consistently getting a 1:21:50 Satoros. Great. I'm so happy. Oh dear. Shit. Slowest lift ever. This is the ground floor. Going up. Oh, oops. Do 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 do. Thanks, Emil. Bye, Emil. Keyring. We killed the Mauler. Just in case. Wait, Garrett went first. Dang, the power of the brute class. Holy shit, dude. We do, yes. We skip about 10 of them. Oh shit. Just give me a million encounters. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we get 5 Venus and Mars Jin, and then 4 Mercury and Jupiter. We skip a fair few. Are you kidding me? I was trying to skip that text box, dude. 100% no S&Q? Yes. I think. I believe all bronze transferables is a thing that people go for. Mystery box! Hell yeah. Is that the Greffrey of Monmouth? Maybe. Yeah, there's a few that we do skip. We obviously skip, like as I say, we skip 10, so we skip 3 Mercury and Jupiter, and 2 Mars and Venus. Because they're poopy Ginny that we don't want. In Alt Miller we run right past one in one of the Jupiter Gins there. The Jupes. I think there's Bane as well in Crossbone Isle. Fuck that. It's been a while since I've got an encounter on that screen there. Hell yeah. Those are some sweet glasses. I look good. Caught by surprise. Okay. 2 encounters quite early there, which means I'm definitely going to get a 3rd encounter before Breeze, rather than having a clean Breeze. If I get away with it, I'll be very, very impressed. But encounter. Oh shit. What? Fuck. Sure. That's weird. Yeah, I'm sure. That was very strange. I opened the menu, and then I pressed A again, but I somehow managed to fat finger B into A. That's a new error. Make them all the time. What's very interesting about that is it's going to be a little bit easier to do my menu. Is that better? I don't know. I don't think so. But the fact that that worked out is quite impressive. I'll say that. I mean, Breeze definitely gets a turn. It didn't finish. Actually, that was the wrong way to do that. I wanted to do Plasma first and then Atalanta because it brings back different Ginny first. Fever, Flare, Plasma. The mystery box! Was there luck in the mystery box die, Chip? Let me know. Well, we saved some time, as I said, on Tret. Not the full minute, but we saved a bit of time. Now, how do you reckon Fusion Temple's going to go? Are we going to lose 21 seconds and be back in the red just barely? Then we're going to save a little bit of time in the forest. Then we're going to lose a little bit of time on Cronin. Then we're going to save a little bit of time in Alton. Then we're going to lose a little bit of time on Mouseicle. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. We have to go save Tret. We have to do it. Thank you for luck. Thank you. What's the first thing I do when I leave my house in Animal Crossing? Turn it off. And put in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or Definitive Edition 1. How are you, Ico? How's it going, Elite? How's it going as well, Nikikion? Nintendo UK were asking a question, so I thought I'd answer. Got to answer truthfully. Nothing against the game series, just don't play it. Your hands hurt. What have you been doing? Celeste. Fair. I'll let the bridge down. Thank you very much, sir. Sad face. Okay, so we have got 1 PP left, so we're going to be fine for the thingy. Ramses, Atalanta, I guess, Tundra maybe? Probably should have done Kirin to make for a better repair. Was it you who spoke to my mind? Enjoy your writing. Bad. Upstairs. Thanks for stopping by. Despite the busyness. Very kind. Running! Come on, be kind. Left, then L. My god, Bobby. Fury, Fever, Kirin, Ramses. Run away! Let's go, Zapier! Fever! You give me fever. Over, Gust for Forge. So we use a Forge to speed up Mia so she can outturn the undead fighters. And that allows us to get, if there's multiple of them, allows us to get the follow-up. So she has access to Douse and Prism because she also has Forge as well. So yeah, she can just do that. And then neither of these two die, so I kill the one that I target and the other one would always be left, regardless of which enemy. And I can just follow up with an attack thanks to Forge being ready. How's it going, Jilla? How have you been getting on? I hope you're well. It has been a while. I hope you're good. Hope things have been ticking over and you've been well despite the circumstances. Looking pretty good so far. With a kitten! Hell yeah! What breed? What's their name? Things have been good, thank you. Pushing a lot with the stream, doing my best to keep it going. Keep it ticking over. We're getting bodied by Golden Sun a lot. We're closing in on record though. It got beaten last night, or this morning, this very morning, by the record holder. Pushed it by another minute. So I've got to get down to 41 now, rather than 42. But we'll see. He did this morning. A black cat. Her name's Whisper. Nice. Yeah, of course. Of course you'd call your cat anything but its actual name. Makes sense. Please don't get the fight before the Elven shirt. Good. Saw that at the last minute. Hell yeah, dude. My brother sent me a video this morning of Gus trying to eat his other half's cereal. She was enjoying a bowl. He was getting in there. I was like, alright. Not healing Ivan, but I'm going to play ballsy. Ivan's probably going to die and he's going to kill the run. I wouldn't. I just have to try and revive him. But yeah. Just don't attack Ivan. Anything else? It's a 1 in 4, right? Should kill. Oh shit, can she even cast? She should have enough. No, she can't. Fuck. That sucks. She had 17. I cast 3 times down to 5, but I forgot about the class change. If only I needed to cast Douse. No, she spilled water. That sucks. Some mega balls. Because that is probably going to be me in the red. I got that encounter like steps away. Just steps away from getting Corona. That is the shittest way to lose a minute. That is really shit. Oh man, that's a bit unfortunate. Can I catch a small break today, please, game? I mean, I'm getting the good RNG, but then you're immediately shitting on me, and it's like the shitting is harder than the good stuff, you know. That's why I wish it was like it was a bit more balanced than it was in my favour. Very against me. Oh, I don't want to go hard. I don't want to go easy strats, but it's going to be faster if I do. And it's like the chance of getting outturned on this first one is so high, so I might as well just... Of course I get the outturn when I go for the slow strats. So it's faster to do that if Isaac gets outturned by the statue. It's faster to not do that if Isaac outturns the statue. And the chances of Isaac outturning the statue are higher after he gets the level up from that statue. Because Isaac just leveled up there. The run's going interestingly. I wish it wasn't so hard on me, but it is. Oh, I see. Sure, good fight. If Isaac gets out turn now, I'll be upset. The thing is, Cybele is a stupidly long summon. One of the slowest summons. I definitely know what you just said. Absolutely. How's it going as well there, Caveman James? Hope you could do. Ideal. Okay, not saved all. Didn't save all of it, but that was probably the best ult-in I've had in a while. Yeah, probably the best ult-in I've had in a while, and that's good. Okay. Manticore next, Lamacan Desert. The trick is using Reveal to find oases to get you through the heat, but we're just going to we're going to tank the damage because we're going to let Isaac use it to drain all of his PP and heal. We grabbed the Synergy Stone so that everyone else had more PP, but it just doesn't matter that we grab it because we still have a reliable way to drain PP from Isaac, which is healing with Cure Well, which costs 7 PP. Very, very quick to drain with that in mind. We're going to grab our first tier 4. We're going to get our 4th Jupiter Ginny in Smog. And we'll have access to Thor. And we're then going to, again, as I say, drain the PP to allow for a retreat glitch, which is going to be a very different retreat glitch. We're going to do our first kind of major instance of out of bounds rather than just warping. And we're going to go out of bounds by clearing wall tiles and replacing them with sand tiles. Underneath certain tiles in the game are oases. Normally they're shown by a ring of stones. And if you reveal inside the ring of stones, you'll find oases or chests or even Jinn. We're going to find a Ginny in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the retreat glitch to... we're going to cast Reveal and then use the retreat glitch. So that we basically... When we're in the reveal map, we cast retreat, and basically what that does is it thinks that the reveal map that we're cancelling is on a different screen. And so what we do is by doing that, it creates, because we've cast reveal already, the reveal screen is going to basically overwrite wall tiles with sand tiles. And we could cast reveal again, and it would create an antlion that we would then fight the antlion, and that would get us off screen. But instead, we are just going to take a fight, any old regular fight, standing on the tiles, and then finish that and run up. Because that will basically get us out of bounds, because we're standing in a wall. Then when the actual screen resets after the fight, it'll put us on top of the wall. What's fun about that is we can run off screen and remotely access the Manticore without having to do the rest of the entire dungeon. And that sounds like it's confusing, and it definitely is, but you'll see what I mean when I get there. And again, this is all because when we cast Retreat Glitch, the game thinks we're on the beginning screen, but we're actually not. And that's in tandem with the idea of Reveal placing down a separate map. Like it's basically overlaying one map on top of another. And because it does that, that's what causes the antlion location to shift around. It's a wonderful sound, bird, thank you. One of those annoying things that birds do is when they stand in one place and just make one noise. It's like, why are you consistently doing that? What wasn't doing it the once enough? You just go... Like, what are you doing that for? Stop it! Oh yeah. This is a lot of encounters. I think that's my 4th one already. I got through the first screen with 2 encounters just about before, so the fact that I'm on 4 already is kind of bad. Sweet. There we go. So we're going to use Neptune first and then do all of our Ginny to get through it. Mad Blast, Poison Tail, that's the scary one, isn't it? Yes, it is. But we actually got away with it because of who the targets were. Yeah, now we're going to go Cybele, we're going to go Tiamat, you're going to guard on this turn. So we use Neptune turn 1 so we get the 2 Mercury Jenny back for this following turn. And the reason this is important is that we can go Mist Sleet with the guys, and then Mia will be slow enough that she goes last to use Nereid to end the fight. Nereid, Mist, Sleet, Thor. Very important to have the Elven shirt on Garrett so that he outturns, because he will be slow otherwise. Good fun. Really good. Losing only 14 seconds is really good. So we Plasma with Ivan, in case he runs, because if we use Thor, we have to then reset it. So we have Mia to cast it, because if he does flee, we won't cast Thor. It's a long animation, we have to get it back as well, so we make sure to always let it happen that way. Why? Why again am I just on the same pace, regardless of what happens? I'm always on the same pace. Sees a judgment being up. It's not just yet. A single Mad Vermin will be killed by Prockney. But, you know. You kidding me? The game just wanted me to show off my knowledge actively. Thanks, game. It's very intense how, regardless of what happens, how it happens, I'm always on the same pace. I guess you can say I'm consistent, right? It's frustrating because, like, if I could just get any of these things together, like, it's not even like outrageous RNG I'm asking for in some splits, it's just asking for it to not go to hell. All the stuff that I have active ability over to kind of like be good at and, you know, execute well, I'm saving time there. How's it going, RPGC? Cheers for that. yeah, I'm getting that, and that's fine. But like all the RNG doesn't even have to be wild; it just has to be average, and I'll be good. But it won't let me have that. That's too nice. I throw it on the ground. I'm a speed runner. I've had enough of your bullshit, RNG. Do 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 do. Old ass man, old ass man. He's not here yet. But remember to all sing old ass man together. Old ass man, old ass man. Mate, we just ran past Emil, dude. Like, what is the point in that entire cutscene? Okay, what do you reckon? We're here again, you know. I have a feeling that maybe, you know, Kraken's going to go well again, but will we get the Altmiller cave we desire? I guess it's about that time. It's getting to be that time of the hour. Will I get Kraken? And then afterwards, will Altmiller not absolutely wreck me? Do 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 do. You were singing as well as dancing. Do I like to dance? I love to dance. Dancing's good fun. Good evening, Raildex. Thank you. This is a series of new bandanas I've got. I'm calling them the Anti-Paisley, where rather than the colour being the main attraction and then the lines and the pattern being black and white, it's the other way around. It's a black bandana with a coloured pattern. Big fan of the Anti-Paisley. Stardust in TLA. There's not a Stardust percent in TLA. Are you thinking of Legend of Dragoon? Oh, do you mean the Taupo Swamps one? Is it called Stardust? I would never call it Stardust Percent. I can't do that. How's it going, Kevin? I think that's heavily miscellaneous. There's a Stardust category in Legend of Dragoon as well, which doesn't even complete the game. I was thinking when it was like, when you collect all Stardust, it's only about completing that boss, but not completing the game. I always kind of felt that like speedrun categories should usually be about doing the thing and then completing the game as well. I always found it weird when it's like a completely incomplete game. Especially for the Legend of Dragoon thing. I think that was a real particular wake-up call for me that this category was really stupid to do because you wouldn't complete the game if you just do that one boss. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I think what I mean is like there's difference between like a challenge category and then a miscellaneous category. So for example, in Shining Force 2 we have Escape Grand Seal and we have Defeat Taros, which are two learner categories before you do the whole run. The run is like 6 hours. Grand Seal is not all the game, and Taros is not all the game. But the thing is, Taupo Swamp, for example, is completely miscellaneous. It's just a complete side quest. So doing it, just for the sake of doing it, is really weird. Again, like the example I give is that when I had heard of Stardust in Legend of Dragoon, I was under the impression that you collected all the Stardust, fought the boss, and then completed the game. But the time is when you defeat the boss for getting all of the Stardust, and I was like, huh. Because like the miscellaneous categories I'd think of would be Disc 1, Disc 1 and 2. Disc 3 and 4, you know, or Disc 1 to 3, that kind of thing. It's really weird. You'll be fine, love, don't worry. You're gonna get nice and hench. It's a monster! Why did I press down? You know it's only pressing down when you get to judgment. Big boy lizard fighter, get destroyed. What? What's going on down here? Nothing, 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 nothing. There's nothing for it. Please go and grab another victim. Right. Third one, longest break I get. Boy. Okay, time to grab the chef. Oh god. And the other break, I can go get some more water. Please always have access to water. It's good for you. It's the best drink in the world. Anyone who says otherwise is... I mean, I think we can all agree that that's objectively incorrect. Right then, please post your happy squid emotes. Please copy that one right there. Please copy that little squid emote. Thanks to our base Japanese. And spam away. Thank you. Sleep. Sleep! Bowie zzz! Neptune... Judgment? No. It's not. It's your... God damn it! It's just the same. It's the same every time. Just so consistent at getting these times. Just Kraken keeps sleeping. It's not good. It's worrying. It's going too well. I know that I'm due a reckoning for Kraken specifically. Like I'm only getting this because I'm behind, you know. But it's just every time. Okay, last part of the game. We are on world record pace by 33 seconds. I've just got to go even with all my golds from now until the end of the game. I can be gold for another hour and 15 minutes. Easy. All I've got to do is just run from here and all the way to Hale without getting an encounter. Easy. Fuck that mole. That mole in particular. Okay then, Alt Miller, let's go. No shit encounters. Please. It's not really what I had in mind, but that's okay. This is honestly faster than Thor being summoned. I'm gonna go Thor, I think, just because I need to. Sucks! Actually, no, do I need to? I could have just summoned Prockney again, actually. If this is 110. Okay, more than easily enough. Don't know why I did that. That's dumb. I'm a fucking idiot. Of course it would have worked. It's like, Focus Judgment is only so weak, or it is enough just because it's solo targeted. I didn't need to do that at all. That's my bad. But whatever. You live and learn. Oh, God. Fuck this. Double summon fights. Can sod off. I think I can also do another Prockney here. I don't know why I'm doing Judgment. Just anything and plus Prockney is enough. Absolutely. I don't need to use Judgment here at all. Need to stop being so Judgment heavy. It's okay to use Prockney. This is a judgment. So far, so bad, friends. This is not good. I think I've already got +1 encounter. Probably +2 encounters now. Like on the average, I'm gonna get an extra one here because of that. That was quite an early one, especially on this screen, which is a puzzle screen, which doesn't get encounters, but it has a reduced encounter rate in here. "5 minutes. I really should be on the final screen, and I'm probably gonna get 2 more encounters on this screen before I get 2 more encounters on the final screen. So I'm going to be probably saving no more time than 20 seconds max. That is helpful. Let me get the jump. Okay. Come on, one more fight. That is not a good one. Like, don't give me like a shit fight, no. Just give me a fight that I can deal with. That is fine. If it was 2, that would have sucked, but it's only 1. So we're not going to save much time. It honestly is about a minute from when we get in here to do all of this segment. It is a lot longer than it seems because of how long the animations take. Blue, green, white, yellow, red. About 50 seconds. Ridiculous. Right, okay. I need to shake that off. Huh. I'm curious. It was a long way to run, but I almost got there. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't even need to do a setup, honestly. Like, some people just kind of do it, just fight it. You can, if you want. I do it very differently. Like, Plexer will probably heal the first floor and then flee the final floor. I'm the only one who flees consistently like that. Or does it that stupidly, at least. Normally I'll flee if there's like a good amount of enemies to go up against. Like if there's one mole, they can like start. I just basically, if Ivan dies early, it's really shit. That's the thing. And Ivan did die early, and that's why it got stressful. Like anyone else can die, but Ivan. If Ivan stays alive, he should be able to deal with in one turn most of the encounters. The only thing that would fuck him would be the double Dreadhound, but like. You know, the chance of getting double Dreadhound is very low. I mean, the other thing is that if you don't take any damage on the way down, it's quicker just to retreat and run back to Tolby, fleeing. And if you die, you die, and if you don't, you don't, and you get back to Tolby. flint, missed for quartz, fine, over. Need to revert to the slower mashing just because I know that my right arm's getting tired. Sucks. I need to keep it as on point as possible for when I get to the Babai cutscene. That's a long cutscene, and I need to make sure my mashing is up to scratch there. Okay. Come on, Colosso. I'm not asking much. We get that for the fight against... I mean, to be fair, I use it here, I guess. But the fights... I mean, basically, we normally use it against Stat Rage because it allows us to... basically cast less. So if he does, you know, defend a lot or nut a lot, then we end up spending too much PP. But I'm thinking about using it here just in case, like, he guards the second or third hit, because then you know, reasons. Guard. Crit. At least he did it on the first turn. He does always suck, yeah. That was a bit annoying. At least it was crit first turn rather than second, because that would have killed me. That would have been run over if he crits turn 2. So, I'm happy with that, I guess. I wouldn't say happy, but you know what I mean. Cheers, Ico. Appreciate it. Okay. Come on, Satrage. Use your smoke bomb. Attack me and miss. That's what I want to see. He's definitely the worst one. But Navampa is just as frustrating because he doesn't even need to do much. He just needs to attack you twice, but he just can't do that. Good. Should be it. Okay. Okay, number 3. Never mind. Some pixels. Navampa actually attacked me twice. Yeah, you only need to win the first 2. By getting to the finals is enough to impress Baba enough that he thinks you're strong enough warriors in order to help him with his task. His task is to try to get back to Lemuria because he doesn't want to die. And the draft that we were drinking was a Lemurian draft, special kind of water or potion that keeps people alive for longer than they are. Extends the life with the power of alchemy. That's just the Lemurian way, I guess. Fever, quartz for mist, vine for smoke, ground. Hell yeah. Alright then. Hello Reese! How's it going, Venus Adepts? All of the Venus Adepts with the luck, thank you. Cheers. Gonna need it. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a very enlightening day. We had a godlike start in the first round. And then we died in Mercury Lighthouse. And then it was, again, the same thing of just going back and forth amongst ourselves. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Golden Sun speedruns are a thing. They're a thing. This is the No S&Q category, no save and quit, which basically doesn't manipulate the RNG in the game. By resetting the game, you may know this if you're at all savvy with the... That is an anti-Paisley bandana. Yes. Very happy with it. I also have a pink one as well. Oh, look at that shit. But yeah, you can manipulate the RNG from resetting the game, basically, is what I was trying to say earlier. Sorry. But yeah, you can manipulate the RNG, and I'm not doing that. So that it's all about figuring out how the game's going to beat the shit out of me, and then working it out. Maybe. I think it needs to be the same colours. Like I have to have a pink and black one rather than putting it next to like a blue one or something. That doesn't work. So if you can find the corresponding bandana, then yeah. How's it going there, Lifessa? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna need it for the end. My end game is pretty good. Yes, indeed, Reese. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand. This is a long conversation, and Babai goes on for billions of years, so I'm just gonna let him do his thing. But yeah, he basically is revealing to us that he has been doing Colosso to find out who strong warriors are to help him get back to Lemuria, and that's why he's building his own lighthouse. The Venus Lighthouse, obviously, doesn't have the ability to see far because it's not like it's a regular thing. It's not a normal lighthouse. He was building his own to see if he can see into the eastern sea, find a way back to Lemuria before he dies. Spoilers. That may not go his way. So yeah, with that, we're allowed to get to the South Sahalan Gate to make our way down to Sahala, cross the desert, and make our way over to Lalavero. Whilst all this is going on, Babai is also, let's say, taking care of, or Reed, kidnapped, Sheba, a mysterious girl with a destiny that she's not quite sure of. And, yeah, under her care. And she's gone missing, which we don't know yet, but we're about to find out if we actually have wider conversations, but we're not going to do those conversations. Just going to mash like hell. If I make weird faces, it's just the faces I need to do whilst I'm mashing to keep myself going. Okay, he's going. It's like base face. It's mash face. That is saying that though, Lee. Could have not said that. You could have. This is an easy encounter skip, but I never get it. Bad menu. I don't know, I feel like I'm tensing up again, and I'm not getting my summon menu inputs right. Come on, be a bro! Oh, for God's sake. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. No, I should have targeted the big guy. The thing is, the big guy can guard, and if he guards, it's +1 turn. It's the best choke shot I've got, if he didn't guard. That's the best shot I had, really. Okay. So ground is a very, very powerful Ginny. Ground takes away an enemy's turn. These are Jupiter-aligned enemies. They've got the Tornado Storm and Tempest Lizard. And I'm going to ground them. And I'm going to Judgment them. And I'm going to team back them. So the ground is a priority Ginny. It goes first. Takes away its turn when it happens. Ivan goes first. Uses Tiamat. The Tornado Lizard doesn't get its go. And Isaac Judgments. Let's go, bro. No encounter. That's good. That's one encounter skip. We've got two, actually, technically. I don't really think of the first one as an encounter skip, but you can get unlucky and get the encounter before the first Tornado Lizard. It's not very, very far to run. If you get a high encounter rate, then you get it. I don't know why. I'm not sure what I need to do here. I think it's Meteor, but it could be Boreas. Yeah, and then Proc need to follow up. Proc need to follow up. Now there is an encounter we can skip here too. That's looking good for it. So if we get an encounter close enough to the jump, if we get another good encounter rate, like not a bad encounter rate, sort of 4 rates of encounters, we'll get to Flash before the next encounter. Never mind. Great. that is the worst. I just used Boreas and was wanting to get to at least here before I do a menu, because I'm about to do a menu. And this fight requires Boreas to finish it. Nice. I haven't got Judgment. I thought I had Thor, but I didn't have Thor available either. The fact that that works as well is interesting. That might be faster than... Well, I mean, probably not. Close. Okay, well, we're losing time on this split because I got the extra encounter. I should already be out. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Is it that bad? I'm not sure about that. Okay, we're only going to get one encounter here then. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lose. I'm probably gonna be in the red regardless, which is kind of shitty, depending on how much time it takes me to do this. But yeah, yeah, that's a real shame. I didn't think it was that bad. How many encounters I got there? Yeah, I don't know why it was that bad. 40 seconds. I got... I think it was just those two encounters that I had to take, like the two extra ones, the ones that came at the wrong time. I used the wrong summons and had to wait even longer to get past them, so... Wait, is it Boreas actually? The game was kind and gave me one encounter Suhala. I had a 3 encounter Suhala in the previous run, so that's fine. Two is the average. 3 really shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen, but it does. Reveal walking, exclusive to Venus 1. By layering the map over, specifically just Venus 1, we do not accrue any aggro for encounters. Because the map that's overlaid doesn't have an encounter rate attached to it. We think that Venus 1 is one of the earliest things developed in the game. There's a blue route inside the mystery box. Let's go, blue route! Okay, so blue route. There are two ways to get through the tunnel ruins to get to Venus Lighthouse proper. Blue and yellow. Yellow is the bad one. If we get it, it's a 4-minute longer route overall, but we can immediately switch to the other one. It's a 50-50 shot to get yellow or blue. Every frame it swaps. So if we don't get it, we don't have to watch this again. It's about a 12-second time loss just because we have to swap it from yellow to blue. Bullshit. I hate getting a fight before Lalavero. It's a really annoying one. It's not that far to run. Yeah. Thankfully the dirty apes are swapped over with the wild apes earlier on. So they have 210 HP and not 280 like the ones earlier in the game do. Which makes them an easy kill. Okay. We made it here in a generally better time than we have in the past. Or at least the last 2 days. The last 2 days of attempts. I have my 2 waters of life. Had to use one. We have 2. What was I thinking of? What was I thinking of? There's an enemy that Judgment Disc kills. Oh well, it's fine. No worries, Thompson. Take care. Cheers for luck. Sleep well. Okay, the tunnel ruins aren't so bad. I need to make sure that Isaac's PP is low because we're going to be doing a retreat glitch when we get into the beginning of Venus Lighthouse because we're going to skip the bottom puzzle and get to the lighthouse proper quickly. So hopefully I'm not completely overdone. You guys need to stop complaining. We're 4 warriors, and we are great. Cocky bunch of kids. What can you do? We're going to do exactly what we said we were going to do and open the door. Nice encounter. Just have that following up just in case. No one likes Thor. I have a feeling that Ivan is going to die. I have a feeling it's going to happen. Oh no, mind. Am I faster than them? Or did I just get an attack first and I wasted it? Yo, Neon Alpha! Thank you very much indeed for 46 months in a row. Welcome back to the fighting class. Appreciate the support. It's very kind of you. Cheers, cheers. How you doing, dude? I hope you're well. How's it going, pellet? Yeah, here we go again. It's going to take some time. You got the mysteries of the mystery box revealed to you, pellet. The mystery box reveals all. Do you feel the knowledge pouring? Do you feel the treasure, the bounty coalescing before you? Not too bad, Neon, yeah. I'm having an interesting day. Another day of runs and another day of attempts that are just going back and forth all the time. But, you know, it could be worse. 47 PP, a little bit too much, I think. I hope work picks up for you though, dude, and it eases up a little bit. It's quite sucky at the moment. Why did I go up? Jumping. That is a good encounter to get. I'm gonna have to burn some PP by move cancelling, but other than that, it's okay. I have to close my window because they're getting closer. Getting louder. Yo, cheers, argument. I appreciate that. It's very kind to say. It's nice to know that people enjoy the stream. It's why I do what I do, after all. Those are seagulls. Seventeen, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3. I hate that I have to waste so much time. But it's okay, because we're still on PB pace. Just skip the entirety of the bottom floor. Haha! Oh shit. I didn't think about this. Judgment. Forgot that I didn't have Boreas back. I should have done that when I did the menu check. Could have been worse. Could have been better. I had an opportunity to get a good fight there, and I kind of let that one slip. Thankfully, though, the PP regen on this screen's good. Try Boreas. No, prop me. This is where it's really helpful to have ground and not just Flasher every single time. You have opportunities like this to get quick fights. I'm bringing the ground and flash strats back in, basically. Yeah, as well. Sorry, Neon as well. Thank you very much for the gift sub to Last Argument First. It's very fun, very kind of you. Argument, you've been conscripted to the front lines. I hope you enjoy. Nice. Let me get past the screen, please. Thank you, Gaia. Cool. Jesus, that's a good one. That was a really critical attack first. Judgment, defend, glorious. Good fight again. When I don't have to worry about flash, it's a pretty long animation, and then I also stop the Storm Lizard. This is really critical because he has the ability to use Thunder Blessing, which can like stun people, and I just don't want to see that. This is just for me, I think, the fastest thing to do. So I'm happy whenever I get a Thunder Lizard and like the ability to clear everything else out around it. This is looking good. We got the attack first, which is a super helpful thing. Like, my gold split here is disgusting, first off. A 633 Venus is unreal. But specifically, the reason it's so good is I got loads of like single summon encounters. And yeah, it's just good. The attack first is super good, and attack first pretty much saves like 30 seconds sometimes, depending on the fight. That fight wasn't so bad. I could have grounded, judgmented, and then meteored, but it's, you know, there are some fights that take up a lot of time. And, yeah. Should get 2 more encounters here. Please be good ones. If I get a 3rd encounter, that's bad luck. Well, actually, it depends on when I get this first one. That's quite early. Also, I think I can do what I can do here is I can always go for judgment and see if it's enough by itself, and if not, I can do the property afterwards to follow up. Okay, this is good. This is a good time save. Just gotta get a good Satoris Minardi and have a not completely terrible Fusion Dragon. But I think this should be it. If I get another encounter after this, I'll be really pissed. It's all on Fusion. Okay. I'm going to be setting up for a strategy called the Courthouse strats. It is a set of strategies which allows us to every other turn summon Judgment. Hence, Courthouse. The way this works, I'm going to have one Venus Ginny on Mia, Garrett, and Ivan. Isaac will have Flint and Quartz. On the off turn, I will have Isaac preparing his Ginny, and then on the main turn, I'll use the 3 Ginny and summon Judgment. On that off turn, I'm also going to be healing with Mia. She's going to have Wish. I'm going to be flashing and then immediately summoning Mars to get flashback every other turn. And then obviously because I'm summoning every other turn, I'm also going to be getting back Granite and Ground every other turn. The way this is possible is I'm going to give all 4, well, apart from Flash, 4 of my Mars Ginny to Ivan, and all of the Jupiter Ginny to Mia. This means that Mia will outturn Isaac, and then the other 2 are just using priority Jin, so it doesn't matter. Garrett will be going first every turn because he's going to use Ground and Flash every turn. One more. God damn it. It's always one more. Okay. Vine, Ground for that. Flint for that. That for that. That for that. Fizz for Forge. Fever for Hail. Hail for Scorch. And Scorch over to that. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Mia having 4 Jupiter, she still has Wish because she's in a tier 3 class. So she has Wish, so she can heal if need be. I'm going to Ground Minardi and Granite. Minardi has the ability to use a move called Death Size. That is the only thing that can really fuck up the strats in this first fight. Well, also if I get haunted. So the things I don't want to see, Death Size, proccing on anyone. Ideally not Isaac, he's my main summoner. I also have the Gaia Blade equipped to him, so he has maximum strength coming out of Judgment. And the fact that we can get it off so easily is very good. The other thing is Haunt. If Isaac gets haunted, there is a 1 in 4 chance that the ghost will deal 1/4 of the damage dealt back at me. Which means that if I'm dealing 1,000 damage, Isaac's dead. Guaranteed. He has less than 208 HP. And when it comes to Fusion Dragon, he can Severe Blow on his first turn, then finish someone off on the second. Severe Blow proc reduces someone's HP to 1. Early poisons are also bad. It means I might have to swap back to Cybele on a turn that I don't want to. Those are the things that can go wrong, but let's focus on what can go right. No death size procs. Judgment on the right turns. No breaks from Satoros for the best fight possible. Which is 7 turns of no break. I have to get lucky. Flash, Mars. And I'm going to focus all of my off damage onto Satoros, because he's got 3000 HP, Minardi's got 2.5. So we need to like poke him down a little more. He's generally weaker to physical attacks and to magic attacks, so it's okay. He'll be taking more anyway. That is bad. Okay, the fast fight's over. That's too good a cure. Okay. That's fair. Not much I can do about that. That is a lot of damage taken off of her. I'll see. I might be able to focus my off damage onto her again to kind of bring it back, but that's not good. It's like 700, I think, on her when it's maxed out. Yeah. I'm going to put the focus back on her. I'm also going to cast Prism, just to see if I can get like the extra damage kind of like ticking over. I'll have to keep an eye on it, and I have to keep an eye on his damage too, just to make sure that I know it if it's possible right now. That's going to help. Death size! Didn't proc. Off turn. I can do it. He needs to not break one more time, and I can do this. If he doesn't break me, I can do this. This will be fast fight if I don't get a break. And if I don't get a death size proc, of course. Impact, that's good. Don't break. Come on. This should be it. I don't think I've ever had fast fight before, but this could be it. Oh my god. Slow Minardi as well, just in case, because she does go before Isaac. If not, shit. This should be it though. I think I managed to do the damage cover well enough for the focus on him. Come on. She healed too much. Damn! I was close. I was wondering if Flash was going to kill. Sorry, Mars. That's not the perfect fight, but that's good. And I've now got a minute and a half. Come on, let's get the 53, 43. Shit. so close. If I get a 43.20 or something close to that, that's 30 seconds off of the old record. The thing is, getting the kill on the off turn like that is actually pretty interesting, because I'm going to... One second, I need to check my HP values. I might be able to be ballsy here and actually go for a judgment on turn 1. I didn't get the wish off. This is the thing. I didn't get wish off because the flash killed them both, or the Mars killed them both. So the thing about that... I'm not going to be able to get the judgment off. I'll be able to go for a Cybele at best, which is not enough of a boost, but it's better than nothing. What do I have? Everyone on triple digits? Fuck it, let's do it. All or nothing. Cybele. Ground. We're here for a PB, let's fucking go. Something simple, something small, nothing major. Because of Vine, Mia should go first. If she doesn't, shit. That's shit. I have to do double Cybele, which is really bad. So I'm not going to be able to do the quick kill, I don't think. I'll figure something out. Double Cybele. How much damage? It will be 800 into 1,000, which is 1,900. 1,000, 2, 3. No. Kind of. Kind of. I think my damage might be close. Evil Spirit grips high. Nope. Because of the poison and the focus on Isaac, I can't. His HP is too low on a granite turn. The poison's just making this so hard. I need to keep doing Cybele. So I'm going to have to do one more summon afterwards. So yeah, this is gone. Not the fast fight is gone at least. So I should be able to PB, but we're not going to get the fast fight. Outer space on the flash turn. He's been really fucking mean. Dude. He's being really mean. Because I haven't been able to get Vine off either. His speed is back to normal, which means that he outturns Mia, so it's scarier on the off turn. Because As long as he doesn't do outer space on Isaac again, I should be okay. Just don't do it. This is an all or nothing play. Isaac. Oh shit! If he gets his second turn before Isaac's, that's really bad. I don't think he does. But yeah, this is a bad fight. Okay, we got it. We just about get the 44 if I mash hard enough. Nice. Ah! It'll do. It'll do. Hell yeah. 4 runs have been very much the same. I keep losing. I keep having some bad fusion dragons. It's a real shame. But it's okay. We got the Satoris Minardi fight. That was so sick. I have never had the perfect fight. It wasn't the perfect fight. I had the turn afterwards, but on the off turn, that's really good. Yeah, the poison fucked me up really, really badly. Really, really badly. But it's, yeah, it's super good. Super good. Let's not be thinking about at least, Horace. Let's be thinking about the fact that it was just a sick run. The thing about it is I knew that my second half had a lot of time save. And yeah, I just knew that if I could go even with my Kraken, that I'd be on pace for something good. And and the last 4 runs, I've been even on my Kraken, like maybe plus or minus 10 seconds. That's it, max. So I've been really consistent getting into Kraken. I just need to get that early game that agrees with me, and I need to get a consistent final boss fight. But yeah, I was hoping to not lose time to a Fusion Dragon that had 1 minute and 10 seconds to save, but... Whew. Plexer improves by 1 minute, I improved by roughly 1 minute. There you go. Just need to make sure that I can get this 44. Because there's not much in it. Yeah, I had to extend that fight by I think 3 turns, because I had to do I had to delay the Boreas, and then I had to use another Cybele. So it might have been a 2-turn delay, but like all of the animations, I had to use Cybele like 4 times rather than 4 judgments, which is a much. Honestly, I think that like judgment is faster than Cybele, and it's less damage, so it's like, you know. Check my schedule, Capita. Check my schedule. This is the one with a bad start again, isn't it? So I can have like a really comfy beginning to my run next time again. Because I saved time on Goma, but like I had a really bad bandits. I didn't save any time on bandits, so I've still got my 40 seconds of time save on bandits, and I've got the 25 seconds of time save for the intro. So I could be ahead a minute after bandits. Well, I'll do my full recap of all the splits afterwards, but yeah. Mm-hmm. The run's not over until the last text box has been cleared. If I was to put down the controller after Fusion Dragon, the game wouldn't be over. There's still important inputs. Items to use. The final text box is Jenna is waiting for us. I know, I was just explaining. Sub 345! Sub 345! We did it! Oh shit, dude. Silly. I don't know. It worked. Man. I was never ahead or behind any more than a minute, really. Honestly, it was just so consistent with my PB. Like, what is this? It's so consistent with my PB. I had the good Bilibin Cave, the bad Mercury. I got 3 encounters on the way to Sleet. Satoris lost me time. Tret was good, but it could be better. Good Fusion. Whatever on the Mogul, and I got bodied by Corona. I got the encounter on the way into Xi'an. Then I got 2 encounters before Corona again. And then I fucked up the menu in order to cast Frost. So, major time save at Corona. Alton was good. Manticore was really good, honestly. Vine was good. Happy Squid was good. Hail was good. Draft was good. Azart was good. Sat Rage was good. Colosso was good. Sahala Desert got wrecked. Enter Venus was good. Venus Eerie was good. Great Satoris Minardi. And a bad Fusion Dragon to finish off. We got a PB. Let's go. Oh dear. Good day, I think, altogether. Interesting run to go against. Because like you could see I went a minute ahead and then lost it all and then came back a minute and then lost a bit, and it's like all that time loss. All that time loss. You know, ahead a minute, behind a minute and 30, ahead a minute, behind for 10 seconds, and then ahead a minute again, so just back and forth every time. But yeah, I'm glad to say that I'm actually 100% like actually off notes. I had them up, but I didn't actually check them today. I had them up in case I was like, shit, what do I need to do to scroll down to, but I didn't use them. I actually know the fights. Let's go. It's just getting better and better, and we're so close. We're so close to Plexa. But yeah, I mean, before, I mean, I have like I think it's a minute and 30 now to save on Fusion Dragon. Alone. But, I want to update those. We saved, I think, maybe 45 seconds of gold splits today. But yeah, high 51 prologue and a 50-34 bandits. We can come out of that so strong. We can come out of that so strong. Yeah. I just keep getting these 121 Saturuses. I need to get that 119, dude. $335. Cool. We did it. That's another PB down. That's going to be it from me today. Just before the 8-hour mark. 2 runs, 1 PB. That went well. I'm happy with that. Super good. We're going to keep pushing at this because I know we can get there. We can get there. My week schedule is going to be very Camelot heavy. Tomorrow is Shining Force 1. So we're going to be doing another run of Shining Force 1 and hopefully consolidate some of the learning we did last time. Camelot, Casual Wednesday, Resonance of Fate, Thursday Shining Force 2. And then more Golden Sun on Friday, then a day off, and then more Golden Sun. Probably Lost Age, I think it is, on Sunday. So, day off on Saturday, Golden Sun day. Cool. That's been a good one. I hope you guys have enjoyed your day today. I will be back with more of this soon. More of the good times, more of the enjoyableness, and in the meantime, to keep the Golden Sun going. No worries, thank you for watching. In the meantime, go and catch up with Blueser, who is another runner of this game, who is doing a Golden Sun 1 run, and he is just starting to get the run under his belt. He's got a sub 5, and he's going to be pushing for a mid to low 4 today. So let's see if we can, you know, give him a little bit. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. See what he can do. He's just coming up to the bandits now. So he's out of the intro and pushing on to the game proper. So thank you very much for watching me. I'm going to stop my recording here. I should have stopped it a bit earlier, but I didn't.